Hello and welcome back to the channel. It has been a long time since I've been on here. I have been working on a bunch of things behind the scenes, but I am back and so excited to be here. Today we are going to be talking about the 3 spice mixes that I make every single week. These are the spice mixes that are on repeat. I use them on everything. So to get started, we're just going to make some onion and garlic powder. You're just going to take your onions, peel them, cut them into some discs, and then try and evenly cut them as much as possible. I just have this cute little food chopper, so that is what I use. If you don't, you can just hand cut them, no problems at all. So just peeling the onions, and then we are going to slice them into some discs and then cut them up into uniform pieces. These onions I did not grow in my garden. Although I have started my onion seeds for the year, I am very excited about the garden this year. The garlic, however, did come from my garden, and I am so excited that I actually got garlic to grow here. If you know anything about growing garlic, you have to start it like 9 months in advance. It is wild. But we are going to take our chopped up onion and place them on our dehydrator trays, and then we are going to pop it in the dehydrator until they are crispy. I have 2 trays worth of onion, which should give me a decent amount of onion powder. So in it goes. I am always surprised at how many heads of garlic you need to actually make garlic powder. It is something I'm taking into consideration when I'm planting this year's garden, because my whole goal is to grow enough produce to support a small farm stand outside of our house. I am going to take you on that journey, but for today, let's keep on talking about the garlic powder. So I am just peeling up my garlic cloves. Yes, they look a little bit haggard. They are a few months old, but they still pack a major flavor punch. So we are going to be just using the good cloves here. We're going to chop them up using our food chopper again, and then spread them out on a baking tray. If you do this, make sure you chop them finer than I did. It took a long time in the dehydrator. After spending way too much time in the dehydrator, we have finally got our onions and garlic ready to dehydrate. So let's turn our dehydrated onion and garlic into a powder. So I'm going to get started with the garlic first. And then I've got this little container for my garlic powder. Okay, so I'm not concerned about having onion and garlic powder together because we use them literally all the time. If you are, obviously clean the blender out in between. Make sure that nothing is getting wet at all, otherwise this will not blend properly. And same deal. I know it might seem like a lot of time and energy to make your own onion and garlic powder, but honestly, it is so worth it. This has so much more flavor. It is much more potent than the stuff you would buy at the grocery store, and I use it every single day. Yes, it takes time. Yes, it takes energy, but it makes up in flavor. I definitely recommend trying it at least once just to see. Now, let's move on to making our spice mixes. I'm going to be making a taco spice, everything bagel seasoning, and seasoning salt. These are the 3 that we use, again, at least once a week, if not every day. So let's get into it. So let's get started on our taco seasoning. First off, we are going to need our dry mix seasoning book. This has all of my dry mixes, seasoning mixes, rice mixes, extracts, sugars, so many things in this book. When I say I pull it out every single day, I am not exaggerating. It is my go-to for almost every dry mix and seasoning recipe that we need. It also comes with baking tags so you can gift them super easily. I love it. But let's pull that out. We've got our taco seasoning recipe here. We are going to start with some chili powder. My goal this year is to grow chili powder peppers so I can actually make my own. But for now, I'm just using store-bought chili peppers. then we're going to add some cumin, some paprika, some onion powder. This is the stuff we have just made. So good. Then the garlic powder that we just made. Some pepper. A little bit of cornstarch. This is to thicken your taco spice, just like the store-bought version will. You know how you add some water into there? It'll just thicken the whole mix up. We need some salt, some oregano, which I ran out of, but that is okay. I will add it when I go to the grocery store next. And finally, some brown sugar. The sugar really gives it that hint of sweet. I know it seems like kind of a strange thing to add to taco seasoning, but honestly, this is like the secret ingredient. And that is it. This will make enough to season about 1 to 2 pounds of beef. So for the seasoning salt, of course, we need to start with some salt. And this is a weird ingredient, but don't skip it. It is some sugar, some paprika, onion powder, garlic powder, and a little bit of turmeric. That is everything you need for the best seasoning salt ever. I'm going to start with some sesame seeds. If you can find the black sesame seeds, those would be a very beautiful addition, but if you can't, the white sesame seeds are just fine. Then, of course, poppy seeds, some granulated garlic, some granulated onion powder. If you cannot find granulated, powders are going to work just fine. You're going to have to be a little bit lighter on your hand when you're actually using this, though. Of course, some salt. And finally, some sugar. Again, do not skip this. And this is your everything but the bagel seasoning. I know that it can feel super overwhelming when you are trying to start making things from scratch, but these things are so simple to begin with. You don't have to grow your own onions or garlic or anything like that in order to make stuff like this. Buying the ingredients from the store is totally okay, especially in the beginning. The important thing is that you are trying to take steps towards food preservation and taking matters into your own hands. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you more than you know. Take care.